So here we have our RFID PC Unlock. Here is our new RFID scanner with our new soldering joints. We did much better this time. And here is the wiring and the Arduino Micro. And we printed out, we measured this 2 or 3 times and to make a porthole, but it turns out, if you can see in there, it's slightly off. So I'd have to either cut a hole in it, but for demonstration purposes, we're just gonna take it out of the case and hook all this up, because when you try to plug it in right here like this, just doesn't fit. You look in here, it just doesn't line up. If I could get it. So we're gonna have to take that out. So now we have our RFID scanner hooked up and our circuits, our wires connected. For purposes of this video, for this project, I changed my password to my computer's password, just so you guys don't know my password, and I have the card ID in here. So now we're just gonna lock my computer and scan the card. Hopefully it works. So now that we have everything hooked up, you can see that my PC is locked, and I have the card right here, and you just scan it in front and it unlocks. So me and my partner Dan, we met several times throughout the semester, probably about 6 times, and we probably did about mostly everything together, as far as like aside from a few things like wiring. You can't wire at the same time, everyone's gonna get in each other's way. And I 3D printed our case that we have for it. As you saw in the video earlier, that the porthole's not really lined up, but I didn't cover about the lid that I made. I have this lid, it's supposed to slide on, but as you can see, it doesn't really snap on the way it's supposed to. I guess I needed to make it a little bit more snug in there. But yeah, we did everything together. Challenges that we had along the way. Biggest one was frying our first Arduino chip right here. And yeah, you can see the soldering joints. It's not supposed to be like that. It didn't work, so we had to order new parts, which we had to wait until they came in to actually like try to get it to work, and that was kind of stressful. It kind of pushed everything towards the end. You're at the mercy of the delivery schedule at that point. So it's pretty, we sprinted to the end to get this finished. But as far as market need for this, really anyone with a PC, I'm sure if we spent more time on it, we could figure out how to get it to work for a Mac and maybe even a phone. But anyone who has a PC, they could benefit from this. Just swipe your card in front of it, and your PC's unlocked. Even like a person who works as like an IT guy who needs to log into a bunch of computers, apply updates, download software, can do it real fast just with waving it. Doesn't have to remember everything, just has to remember to bring his card. For future improvements, the product does not have encryption on it, so I'm sure that someone who knows enough could figure out how to exploit it and just get into anyone's computer they want. But I'm proud of what we put together, and it was a really cool product. Yeah. Might not be hot enough yet. So I just thought that I should include that video of our failed first attempt at soldering, just to maybe even learn from us what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to put it on the pen and then scrape it off the pen and put it on. You're supposed to melt it together on the joint. So thanks again for checking out my product, and have a good day. Oh!